Good morning. It's a beautiful day in Maui. It's really windy, so I'm having to hide this in the car, but I just got to Hukipa. I'm gonna go get a few waves, and then I don't really know what else is going on today. We were talking about going surfing some outer reefs and towing them today, but I think it's a little bit too small and a little bit too windy. But tomorrow's looking like it could be a crazy day out of Jaws, so I'm really excited. But for now, let's go get a few waves. I got absolutely smoked paddling out. I was like, oh, it's a lot smaller than yesterday. Generally, like, when Hukipa closes out, Jaws is like fun, at least. And I paddled straight out into a closeout set. Got absolutely smoked, and now I went out on the right, and now I'm on the left. I don't know what the name of this way. Oh no! Damn it! Okay, honestly, new rule, don't surf maxed out Hukipa. You're just gonna paddle, and you're gonna paddle, and you're gonna paddle, and you're gonna duck dive, and you're gonna duck dive, then you're gonna get smoked, and then you're gonna get stuck coming in. But I swear, always, the first session in Hawaii always just like ruins me. I have to get warmed up to it. This is the board I'm going to be riding tomorrow, but we need to put some stickers on it, and I'll just show you what it is. Huge. 10.3, 21.5, and 3 3/4. The thing's massive. I got it made a few years ago, and the problem that I've been having with it is that the theories that I had back then are different than they are now. So this board still works, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for when it comes to surfing Jaws on a board like that. 10.3 is really big for out here, especially as a goofy foot where you want to sit more underneath it, similar to how you would at Mavericks. But considering I haven't surfed out here in 2 years, it might be nice to have a little bit of extra foam. But we got to put some stickers on it, so let's handle that right now. Look at the cows. There's so many. Look, where's the chickens? We need the chickens. Look at the chickens. Ooh, look at all those free-range chickens. This is basically a utility Ferrari that I'll give you a quick tour of all the different gadgets that we use to make them efficient and good for doing water rescue at waves like Jaws and Mavericks and Nazare and all around the world. The most common thing that you'll see among all these different machines that are set up for water safety is they all have this giant boogie board on the back, just called a rescue sled. This is what you hang on to after you've been getting absolutely blasted by the waves. On the back here is where the tow rope would attach. It's got a quick release with this here, so that in the event that you need to ditch the tow rope, the driver can reach back, pull this, and it lets the tow rope fall off completely. Depending on how people want these set up, most of us will put traction on pretty much every inch of this jet ski, so that if you have boards or you're doing a rescue and you need to move around, you have grip everywhere that you go. And then I think the greatest modification to any of these new skis is one of these collars. It basically turns it into like a high performance dinghy that is really hard to flip, and in the event that you come up on the person that you're rescuing and they come out of the water and you happen to run into them, it provides like a little bit of padding so that they don't get completely knocked unconscious. One of the more important safety features that we have set up on a ski like this is a kill switch built into the handlebars, so that in the event that the driver falls off and they take their lanyard with them, you have a backup that's ready to go. Some of us wear the lanyard on us, some of us leave it on the ski so that if it does get ditched, it's already running and ready to go for somebody else to jump on. Stashed away in the bow is a bow tow rope, so if something happens or it breaks, you can pull this out almost immediately, clip it to the back of another ski, and get out of whatever critical situation that you were in. And then one of the last modifications that I'll talk about in this video is these straps that go across the seats, so that if the ski flips, the seats don't come off and fill up with water and completely sink the whole thing. And it also serves as kind of like a handle for someone to hold on to, because there's one on each of these different seats. That's really basically a rundown of what we do to these machines so that we can chase bigger and bigger waves. If you'd like to learn more, shoot me a follow and then comment whatever questions you have below.